Oh, dude, I just want to summon this. I've never summoned it myself. Oh.
And now I have... Oh, summon him! Summon the Astrogoth. Hello, friends and family. My name is Skylent, and today we're going to be playing a new tactical CCG called Faeria. Now, Faeria is a game I demoed out in its early access on Steam. Now, we're actually going to be playing the Steam version, but you can play it on your iPad right now, and very soon, the spring of 2017, yeah, so right now, very around the corner, it's going to be coming to Android and iOS mobile devices. So get hyped for that, guys. I kind of wish it launched on those, but it didn't. Here we go. We're going to be playing this game. It's going to be live. It's not quite a first impression because I've played it quite a little bit. So this is more kind of like spotlight-ish, you know, preview-ish, review-ish. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But we're just going to show off the game. Yeah, keep the hype alive, guys. Let's go into this. Immediately, we're just going to hit play. Now, this is a deck building game. It is a CCG, but it is also a tactical game. So actually, let's go into solo because I think I got to do a couple of these yet. So we have some solo little missions kind of thing. If you can parallel it to kind of like the quests system kind of in the Hearthstone, a little bit kind of like Duelist. Duelist is more challenge oriented. This is more tutorial-esque, okay? So let's go training. Let's jump into it. And you get, of course, you get rewards from this. So let's go jump into this. And the difficulty shouldn't be too high, though. These are all my decks that I've built previously in previous builds of the game when the game was kind of a lot different. So they might not be too great now, but let's just fuck it. Let's just jump into it. Let's use, let's go with Drain Death, I think. Drain Death was a little bit more simple and usual and stuff. So, anyway, so it is a really interesting deck builder because you do have different kinds of decks that you can build from, like, you know, using spells and stuff, focusing on that. This deck actually half focuses on that kind of. It focuses on the spell effects from monsters and spell effects, you know, actually throwing out the different spells, the events. So here we go. We have Flame Burst, which I might keep, probably not. Maybe Ground Shaker, let's see, and you can actually see that they have a Faeria cost, which is the namesake of the game, so that's our, it's similar to the mana system. One cool thing about this, guys, there's no limit, so it just kind of goes up and up. It might have a limit of 99, but it just keeps going up, so if you want to just save it all for like one big climactic play, legitimately, you can do that. You can make a deck around that. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. I don't know if I'm really going to use this right now, and Flame Burst, I'll just maybe keep it, but I think I want to get some other cards here faster. Oh, snap, Firebringer. What is this guy? I don't remember some of the art. Yeah, some of the art has changed, so now we're all official art. Okay, so here's an interesting thing going first. You can choose to place lands. So instead of having to RNG, wait for resources like Magic or many others like Hex, you just kind of place it yourself. So I can choose to pick one Faeria, a double blank land, or a single elemental land, or I could choose to draw a card. So I do want to just summon this guy. So let's go throw him down here. He requires 1 land. Now, as you can see, it doesn't expend land, and we're just going to shoot him there. Maybe I should have kept him for board control, but whatever. We're just going to go to the face, which is what this deck is all about. Okay, so it looks like he's also going to have a red deck, or potentially, you know, it's very common since you don't have to worry about RNG of the resources to have colorful decks. In fact, there are multiple decks of using like every color, which is pretty awesome. And you can go full neutral if you want to. So yeah, you do have neutral cards. So we have 2 Flame Bursts. We have the Firebringer. Gain +1/+1 whenever you summon a creature with higher attack and then life. While in while in deck or hand. So this guy, this is actually pretty interesting, and I love this about digital card games. So this guy can actually be buffed up, even if he's in the hand or if he's in the deck. So a lot of cards are actually like that. We're going to go ahead and just place another mountain there. We're going to move him over here and get a Faeria. So if you play Duelist, it's kind of similar to the mana fonts, except they actually continuously spring up Faeria. And every turn, you can have a monster gather that, unless it says otherwise. Like some monsters just can't, but most can. Holy shit, that's a big, fat ogre. Okay, a little bit of lore there, because we are playing single player. So here's the Bloodsinger. Whenever an enemy creature dies, deal 1 damage to your opponent. This guy's pretty hype. I don't think we're going to be killing that guy anytime soon. Shittle brittle, dude. It's going to take a whole lot, actually. Okay, the Bloodsinger, though, is pretty good. It's going to buff up this guy anyway, so we'll just throw him down. I guess what we can do here is probably, I'm thinking what we should do is probably, we can actually kind of be more aggressive, but I don't want to. I don't want to be aggressive. I want to be a little bit more defensive. So we're going to summon the Bloodsinger here. And so whenever an enemy dies, we're going to do 1 damage directly to the god there. So we can Flame Burst. I guess we could just start hurting him, but I'd rather do it all in one big combo since you can actually do that. Since Faeria doesn't have a limit, you know, you don't have to worry about not using certain cards. Just keep it. Just keep it. You know, you can have one giant climactic explosion later, and it's going to be pretty awesome. Now, you can make some really weird builds, guys. Like, you know, because there is this tactical element, and because you actually do build the board as you go, you can have so many weird cards. You know, one red deck compared to another red deck can be totally different. Okay, whenever an enemy creature dies, gain +2/+1. That's pretty hype. Okay, so we might want to summon that guy soon, but we can't kill him because he has 6. We might have to be a little bit more forward. Let's see. So I might place this guy here, but I don't want to. This guy can get. Wait, what is this? I'm not sure actually why this guy didn't get buffed up. Gain +1/+1 whenever you summon a creature with higher attack than life. Oh, attack than life. Okay, sorry. I think actually, wait, do I need this card in my deck? I think this card got changed because I don't actually have many cards that have higher attack than defense. I'll just, you know, I'll place him here so we get the Faeria next turn. But yeah, hopefully. Oh wait, is it gonna start being aggressive? Oh, we might have to move back a little bit. Firebomb, deal 4 damage to a creature. Striker, no, not my blood singer, you bastard. Okay, well, that's fine, that's fine. We'll make it happen, guys. We'll make it happen. We got another Bloodfire. So what we could do is we can actually attack this turn. We can attack and then do 2 fires. Or I freaking don't kind of want to do that a little bit. I want to keep these guys alive, sort of. I might sacrifice the Firebringer. Oh man, this deck is so weird. This deck is so weird. We're gonna actually do double there. So I could kill him now. I can kill him now. I don't want him to get buffed, because he could get buffed. You never know. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to waste my stuffs. So I might bring this guy back a little bit, right there. And I'll summon this guy right there, because I don't think I'm really going to make use of that guy right there. Dang on diddly do. And we should be fine to summon this guy, maybe. Hopefully we can kill this guy next turn. So we'll get 2 Faeria here next turn. And then maybe we could +1 Faeria. Oh wait, we can't kill. Oh wait, oh shit, Storyteller. Each player, what? Gift. Each player draws 2 cards and gains 2 life. That's interesting. I got Cypher's Wrath. Deal 2 damage to a creature. If it dies, deal 2 damage to its controller. Okay, so we have 6. We can have 8. Okay, so with 8, we'll be able to kill him, and we'll be able to do some really cool shit. Ooh, that's a big card. So let's gain a Faeria. So now we have 8. So we'll do this big boom, then this big boom, and then Cypher's Wrath. And then there we go. Buffs, and then we did some damage, and it feels good. And, well, this guy's just gonna die, probably, so we're just gonna move him up, I guess. And the turn, so now we're getting some stronger creatures. Now let's see if he keeps summoning. Oh, that was close. Actually, I need to defend myself here. So what we're gonna do here is, we're gonna put 2 lands so that he can't quite come close to us. Okay, now we can summon a Bloodsinger, or we could just immediately kill. Okay, let's actually do this. So we get that Faeria, so now we have 6. Okay, now we can summon the Bloodsinger. Oh, crap. No, okay, we gotta move. Now we can summon it. See, instead of like actually costing the resources, you can only place red cards on red things, unless it says otherwise. So we're gonna summon this guy here. So whenever a creature dies, deal 1 damage to the opponent. And so now we're gonna kill this thing. There we go. Now we're getting buffs and direct damage. That's kind of what this, you know, deck's all about. All right, let's move this guy and end it. Now I want to summon this guy. Garudon, Heart of the Mountain here. He has flying, which means he can fly over any territories. He has charge too, which means he can move 2 spaces. Gift is whenever he spawns, it is 3 damage to all enemy creatures. That would basically insta-gib this guy. Ground Shaker, deal 1 damage to all enemies. I could use that now, just like for shits and giggles. You can also spawn, let's see, you can spawn mountain next to all your creatures too. I could just instinct. Oh no, I don't. You know what? I actually really don't want any of my creatures to die, except for that guy. So I'm just gonna summon this guy. He's gonna do 1 damage. Doesn't seem like much. It probably wasn't as good as it could have been, but there we go. Those guys are getting fat. Fat stacks, man. Fat stacks. I'm actually gonna keep this guy here so we can continue to get that Faeria. This guy maybe for a little bit of defense, but now I'm gonna start being a little bit more aggressive with my lands here, a little bit more defensive, I mean, and then from there we're gonna probably try to get some lands over here in the turn. Okay, so we got some pretty big cards here. I don't think he has any abilities that will be able to just insta-give me, so we should be able to move up pretty fast here. Also, you have structures in the game, so I can activate, deal 1 damage, and then I can just place this down somewhere. So even I think I can actually place this down on a neutral. Can I? Can I do that? Yes, I can. Okay, so structures, boom, bada bing. I can activate it to do 1 damage if I wanted to. I'm gonna actually move this over here so then I can place some neutral lands there. You can also override your neutral lands too with colored lands. So here we go. Fire elemental, create a mountain. Okay, just ran. So yeah, there's a lot of elemental cards. There's a lot of cards, period, that can just create like extra lands, which is pretty cool. Grim Guard. Okay, actually I'm gonna do that here. I'm gonna summon this guy because he has taunt, and this is gonna be pretty good. So I'm gonna summon him here. So taunt is, you guessed it, it forces them to attack him. So if he summons anything here, here, or here, then yeah, it's good to go. But actually, I will be able to just go to the face here. We're gonna win next turn actually if he doesn't do anything about this. So, and that'll be that. Be pretty cool. Now, I do like the backgrounds. If you can actually look at the art overall, I mean, I'm definitely a fan of the aesthetic. I'm definitely a fan of every art. Like, the whole art direction ever since I've done my early access first impression, definitely, absolutely a fan of it. So it looks like we actually win here. We didn't have to do too much crazy stuff. And bada bing, bada boom. And that's just kind of like the story. That's just like the tutorial. Easy does it. As soon as you go online, things become instantaneously more difficult. But now you kind of understand the basics of the game, right? And of course, you know, with it being a CCG, you got to collect cards. And you can do so by actually unlocking these things, these chests. These give cosmetic rewards, and these give like actual cards. I have every card in the game right now to the fullest extent. So I'm completely competitive immediately right now. So I can make all sorts of different cards. So you have neutral cards, grass or forest cards. You have ocean or water cards. You got your mountains, and then you have your desert cards. And these all generally have like a sort of kind of aesthetic, kind of. So these cards are a bit more kind of high risk, high reward, a little bit lower with health. As you can see, a lot of them have low health. They're a little bit more aggressive. They're more mobility based. These guys are more kind of like direct damage based, like they just do lots of just the damages, but they're not terribly strong in any respect. Like it's kind of like some have okay health, some have, you know, more damage than others, but overall it's not like one way or the other. So it's kind of spellish in a way, in ways, lots of effects. These guys are incredibly event heavy, so these guys are very magic oriented. You know, lots and lots of focusing on getting Faeria and doing lots of big combos with your spells, and also accruing Faeria. And they also have a little bit of mobility because they can actually, you know, there's a lot of aquatic creatures there. So these guys are extremely flexible. In a lot of ways because of how they're mobile, but it's really more early game and kind of getting you know, expedited, you know, to the end game. And these guys are just like big fat monsters. These guys get the big monsters. They buff up monsters and all that. And I'm not saying that there's not a big strong monster in, you know, yellow either, because there are some. Like here's a 7/7, right? But you're like, you know, here's a 7/14, here's a 7/15. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how it works, and you can definitely mix and match. And then neutral decks tend to be very aggressive, because if you remember, in the Faeria component of the game, or like, you know, the bottom right, when you can actually place a land, you know, the very unique feature to Faeria. In the neutrals, you can actually place 2 neutrals, which makes them kind of special. You can be more aggressive and get in their face like that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit play again, and there is a Pandora mode, and there is an extra Pandora mechanic to that. So this is basically kind of, actually we're gonna show you this because this is pretty fun, right? Okay, so we can actually show this. Let's just hit play. I only have one win of the deck. It's, you know, basically from Hearthstone. It's like the arenas. So you just kind of, you draft some cards, and 30 in a deck. You draft some cards, you throw it in, and you go, and you see if you can win. And overall, this game has a lot to offer, I think, for people who are interested in both tactical games and CCG games, because the deck building is incredibly deep. I made some really, really fun decks. It's really silly. Now, when it comes to the draft mode, it becomes a lot more difficult, a lot harder to kind of choose cards versus Hearthstone, because you do have the whole elemental mixing and stuff. But overall, maybe that extra layer of complexity is kind of cool, but this is supposed to be kind of more of a casual game mode anyways. All right, so I am going to play second, and if you're second, then you actually get an extra land card, so let's just go with this. Okay, let's just go with this. Now, the Tiki people can actually buff up a creature, so we can summon a water elemental, which has jump, which is cool. It's going to create a lek. Pandora shards. Okay, so this is the interesting and unique mechanic to this. Pandora shards, you get 5 of these. So whenever a player draws a shard, which is just RNG, then it equips here, and then when you get 5, or it's going to be for both players, whenever, you know, it hits 5, basically the mana fonts disappear, and then just some random shit happens, kind of. I haven't really fully understood it. It's just another extra mechanic for this in particular. Okay, so let's see. We're going to summon the water elemental here, so I'm going to go ahead and explore here, and I'm going to summon a water here, and we're going to do this. Slap that down, and we can choose where we want another water. So let's go put it over here. And there, we have 2 water. I don't know how many big waters we have. I think maybe at most I might need 3. really, you don't need that many unique land cards. However, you might want to place more than you need because, you know, like since this is a blue card, I need to place it on a blue water. And if I was being aggressive and wanted to summon a blue next to his face, then, you know, I gotta summon a blue. So here's a Dune Drake. He's got flying with charge too, which I think means he can attack me actually next turn potentially. So that could be weird. Anyways, so let's go ahead and summon a forest here. So we have the Tiki Piper. I would really want the Tiki Caretaker though. So I think this turn I'm actually gonna move this guy down a little bit. We're gonna do the Rebel Slinger. Are we gonna do that? We'll do the Tiki Piper here. We'll do the Tiki Piper there and just buff this guy up just because. So yeah, now this guy can't attack me immediately. I'm gonna move this person back next turn. It's not like we're gonna lose out on Faeria. As long as your character is next to it during the start of the turn, or you move it, you know, during the turn, you will get that Faeria, and you can actually get the enemy's Faeria too. So a really good tactic is to get somebody in between here and just go back and forth so you get 2 extra Faeria every turn. Like, it's fucking crazy, dude. Okay, so he's actually gonna move this way. Is he gonna go to my face? Because I might actually keep this guy here then, maybe. Darkstalker, if you've played in... Okay, so you just summoned this Darkstalker. I think he's actually going to go for that play, maybe, potentially. I don't really know what's going on here. We are playing another player, just keep that in mind. Give a creature +2/4... Dude, we can go pretty big, but he might... I see he has a desert, so there is a card that can just destroy any creature, so we might actually spread out some of our abilities later. Do teal damage... Let's see, let's actually go with... I want the Tiki Caretaker. And, oh, emotes. Did not even realize we had new emotes into the game here, so I'm going to do this. And we're gonna give a creature 2/2. Let's see, this is a 1/1, so like whatever. Let's go ahead and do this, and I can give it to him, but I don't want this guy to be insta-gib, but I think that's gonna happen probably. Let's go with let's throw this guy down. He's gonna do 2 damage there. That's it. And the turn now. I'm probably not from here. I'm probably not gonna buff this guy up anymore because I'm pretty sure he's gonna have is it Last Nightmare or something like that? There's a card that can insta-gib any card, so I don't want to. And he's about to have enough Faeria and land for it. I think he might need 3 or 2. But I'd rather not that happen. This guy has flying, but he can't harvest Faeria because that'd be really, really strong. But some flying characters can. So if you have a flying character that can harvest Faeria, then you could just fly over here and just boom, 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 and it can't be contested, basically. However, unlike Magic the Gathering, flying creatures, anybody can attack a flying creature. So just keep that in mind. Flying is just for the mobility. A lot of this game and a lot of the characters' sort of, you know, gifts and passives and stuffs, you know, actives are very much focused on the land portion of the game. So controlling the land is really important. Also, for those who are wondering how long an average match lasts, it's going to be, I would say, about 5 to 15 minutes. So overall, definitely longer than Hearthstone. Okay, so we can give a character +4. I'd rather not. Let's actually go ahead and Fleckle Ducks, dude. We could just spend a whole lot to get this guy stronger, which, I don't know, that would be weird. I'd rather make a character that's already strong, you know, more strong. But maybe we can do something here. We could summon this. Let's see. Actually, 2/4. 2/4 would be 3/4. Okay. Actually, we could summon. Oh no, wait. We won't have enough Faeria. Actually, if we summon this guy here, if you summon it, does it take Faeria instantly? I don't actually know. Anyway, so I'll give a creature +4. So let's go ahead and give it to this guy. Let's give it to this guy. Let's just spread the love a little bit. And let's go ahead and give some neutral lands like this way. Like about in that direction. In about that direction there. So this guy has jumped so we can actually just kill him there. Anyways, okay. So yeah, if you just summon a monster, since they're kind of in a tapped state, you won't be able to just immediately get the Faeria. I kind of forgot about that. Oh yeah, anyways, so yeah, I've played this game quite a little bit on stream in early access. Some things have changed, like some, you know, balancing issues, and I am using decks and playing with decks, and the cards I'm used to have been changed and balanced. So they are actually actively working on this game as an esport, and I believe they have monthly tournaments up to like, is it $3,000? It's something like that. So they do have monthly sort of championship kind of things that you can go and do. There is like a competitive scene immediately in the game. Now, this game is directly competing with Duelist, and there are a few others on the horizon. Of course, it's going to directly compete with pretty much any other digital CCG, such as Hearthstone, and I think there's like Eternal or something like that coming out. I actually did a first impression on it, but it was kind of forgettable to me. I might need to go check that out. You know, Hex, Shards of Fate, there's just a lot of CCG coming out, and honestly, a lot of tactical CCG. In fact, I did a top 10 list on that, if you guys want to go check out that top 10 list. And it looks like a bunch of Shards of Pandora were drawn. Oh boy. Gem Silk Fairy, the first time you draw an event, gain 2/2 and charge 2. So hopefully I draw an event here pretty soon, so I'm going to just summon this guy pretty immediately. Let's go ahead and summon another water. We're gonna throw this guy down here. Now he has flying. Now, awesome, he has flying, and it doesn't say he can't draw Faeria. So that's pretty hype. Now we're gonna give a guy 2/4, so fluck it. Let's go, dude. Now this guy's pretty big. I'm gonna move this guy down here though, and I could immediately attack him. I don't want to though. I don't think I want to. We're just gonna move these guys, I don't know, man. We're just gonna move these guys around. We're just gonna do some things. Not could attack, but it's not gonna kill him, and potentially he can kill me next turn if I do that anyways. So let's not. I'd rather not. Let's just see what happens. Now, the deck that I drafted is definitely not good. I kind of just threw together a deck which wasn't very well thought out, but we're gonna play through it anyways. And because of that, this match might be a little bit longer than usual, but maybe not. Anyways, hopefully you guys like these long-winded sort of like spotlights, first impression review things. Yeah, I don't know. I really appreciate going into games, diving into them, and kind of explaining the mechanics to you. I know I'm talking a million miles a minute. The Colossuses are some of my favorite cards. So these guys, they tend to be like extremely, like, if you get them early game, they're bad. You have to wait until sort of the later game, and the longer you wait, then the stronger they get. And they all have different mechanics to them. But this one, it costs 1 Faeria less for each time you harvested from an enemy well. So since I guess he harvested like 1 or 2 times, then it costs a little bit less. However, the minimum cost is going to be 4 Faeria. So early on, or right now, a 7 Faeria for a 7/7, that's, you know, fair, but it would have been better if he did it for 4 Faeria, and then it would have been a 7/7, and that would have been amazing. So here we go. This is a freaking 7. That's kind of intense. So, and he's gonna be able to freaking one-shot everything I've ever gotten done, dude. Okay, so we're gonna get some Faeria here. Let's just get some freaking Faeria, man. He can kill this thing later. I should have actually, whatever. Give a creature +4 though, actually. So what we're gonna do is gonna do this, be a little bit more aggressive, and we are gonna attack with this guy. We are gonna attack with him, but I'm gonna give him +4 health first. So we're gonna spawn this guy, give him +4 health. So now he's at 5/10, so now he's not gonna get insta-give, right? So now we can do that. And now we can attack him with this. And yeah, these guys are now lower health, but still, hey, a 5/3 and a 4/3. I mean, things are okay. If he, I mean, he can, it still leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but whatever, man. We're at least surviving, okay? We're not thriving, but at least we're surviving today. Now, I'm really afraid of this guy, okay? Because, I don't know, man. I feel like he's got a plan. He's got a water desert deck. He can do some pretty crazy things. Both the water and desert tend to be a little bit more flexible, and I feel like the water deck's component to his, like, normally the desert decks allow it a little bit of safety, a little bit of flexibility with spells, so that he can be a little bit more riskier, which is what desert decks kind of want to be. So it seems like he's more water than desert. But oh, there we go. Twin Soul Spirit hype. Okay, he's got flying. Can be summoned adjacent to a friendly creature and gift summon another Twin Soul. Jeez, man. Oh man, look at this. Look at this aggressiveness. Holy crap, dude. Like I can't. I don't want to summon this guy. Can I actually draw another card? Please be a good card. Fortune Hunter. Oh man. Oh man, this is all I got? Shittle brittle. Okay, well, I guess we just gotta, all we can do is bring these guys together. Let's bring it together, boys. And hope for the best, really. I really don't know. I guess I could have gave this guy protection and killed that guy, so that would have been 1/4 out of the way, but right now, man, it's not looking too good for us. This might be a concede, guys. It might be a concede, and there's nothing wrong with conceding. Like, I mean, especially if you drafted a deck and you're new to the game, absolutely nothing wrong with conceding. If somebody's beating you and you just know you're completely beat and your deck needs to be rebuilt, that's completely fine. You have to remember, CCGs are deck building games. They're strategy games, and if your strategy going into a match is inherently flawed, that's completely fine. It's okay. You don't need to waste your time. These matches do tend to go on for a longer period of time. Now, if you guys are wondering why you should play this game versus some other games, I have to say that honestly, it's just unique. It is special. You know, you don't have another game with this board building mechanic. Simple as that. There's a lot of other tactical CCG on the horizon and out. You know, like Duelist is definitely like the spearhead of the genre, but they just don't have this mechanic. Now, if this is a little bit overcomplicated for you, then I can understand that. Still, I think it's something original and unique, and it's free to play. I think it's worth definitely looking at and trying out, especially because it's just really fun to try out different decks and builds, and holy shit, this guy's deck. Is this really Pandora? Because fuck, man, this seems like a legit deck, man. Anyways, we've definitely lost. He's got too much on the board. It's too serious. It's too serial. We're too behind. We could keep going, but I think it is definitely lost here. We've lost the momentum. So this is the concede. So we surrender. That's it. That's the GG. Nothing wrong with giving up, guys. I mean, you know, as long as you try again another day. And so there's the Pandora mode, and now we can immediately go into battle, and we can try out one of our other decks there. So Wave Crash, I think is my water deck. I think we can play with a water deck here. So we've played, we've seen a little bit of Desert, and actually let's do Wrath of Wind. Let's do this because this deck actually has a really interesting gimmick of sacrificing your own monsters. So let's just go into it. Now, just look at this art, guys. Look at this art. I have to say, the art direction overall is really good. It's got some characters and an overall aesthetic that's kind of Ghibli-esque, but then at the same time, it kind of veers from Ghibli to sort of Magic the Gathering. So this is kind of magic-ish, but then you'll see some cuter art styles-ish or more comical, and that's a little bit more Ghibli. So yeah, you have like this art style, and it kind of blends, and I think overall, like the direction the game's going in is quite fair. It's quite fine, actually. And overall, I found that finding matches, it didn't take too long at all. Now, I can't really say, you know, how grindy the game is or anything like that because I was immediately given everything because but overall, I'm expecting the game not to be grindy because they are focusing on esports. They are focusing on trying to get people competitive and building these decks as fast as possible. But please let me know if you have found otherwise. Absolutely. These sort of videos, it's not just one guy telling you what the game is exactly. I'm just kind of showing you a lot of the game, but it's still a community event. That's what the comments are there. That's why they're opened up. So if you have some sort of experiences, if you really enjoyed the game, if you're not having fun with the game, please let us know in the comments below your experiences, and I would really appreciate that. This is just me starting the conversation, and this is my experience. So yeah, overall, the population of this game, I think if we had to rank it, obviously Hearthstone #1. #2 is probably Duelist when it comes to, you know, just CCG period, because it was like one of the first tactical CCG. But I think Shadowverse is probably really creeping up on there because it's already on mobile devices, and it's very Hearthstone-like. So yeah, then you have Shadowverse, and then from there, everything drops off immediately. So Faeria doesn't have a giant population. You can probably go on Steam Spy and immediately see. But overall, like you can see right there, it doesn't take too long to still find matches, and it should still be acceptable, especially whenever the game does come to mobile devices here really soon this spring. All right, we're jumping in. Healing Song, draw a card and gain 5 life. I don't need that right now. Gain, we're not going to use him right now. And Soul Drain, I'm going to keep Soul Drain because you never know when you might need to insta-gib something. So we just immediately drew another Soul Eater. Okay. All right, and there's our Explore card. So we create a parry and gain 2 Faeria. It looks like he's going to have a water deck, but what else? A Ruby Fish. Okay, so a Ruby Fish is pretty good. Aquatic means that, well, aquatic is a kind of a double-edged sword. It means it must be in a waterland, and it can also swim in the water around there too. So we actually can't summon anything. So like, I want to draw another card, please. A Bloom's, okay, we've got that for like another turn. So all right, we're just gonna explore, probably just right over here. I could have just kept it. You know, I didn't need to use it right now, but I'm just gonna end the turn here. All right, so not a great starter hand. There is still RNG based in it. My deck probably needs to be reworked in stuffs. My deck probably still needs to be reworked and stuff, absolutely. So what I'm using is a green desert deck that I just kind of threw together, and it's kind of all about sacrificing a bunch of creatures. So normally green is about buffing up a lot of creatures, but I'm actually using a lot of the green creatures that don't do that, that help me build up my deck, but not my creatures exactly. So it's kind of an interesting concept. Shaitan Monstrosity, okay, I need to summon this pretty much ASAP, but I need this ASAP. So then we're gonna get 2 grass, we're gonna get 2 grass here. We can't summon that even right now. So he's going to get a pretty big lead here with a lot of the Faeria. Oh, Aurora's Disciple is pretty good. Whenever you play an event, gain +1/+1. So he's probably going to go with a heavy event deck, obviously, with especially Water has so many events and they're so flexible. He's probably going to be throwing lots of spell cards my way. And, oh boy. Okay, so he's got Water neutral so far. Okay, All right, so this turn now we can finally summon the Bloom Sprite. And we're going to be getting some Faeria now, but it's probably a little bit too late, potentially. So we're going to summon this guy. Oh, man, he's going to be building up his deck. He's going to get just a handful of combos. So either way, both our decks are pretty, oof, I don't know, man. All right, so Shaitan Monstrosity. Let's see. I want to summon this guy, and the Soul Eater's pretty good, too. Flying, gain +1/+1 for each friendly creature that has died this game. And that's going to accrue while it's actually in my hand, too. So I guess it doesn't matter if it's in my hand or in the deck, it doesn't matter. I really don't need these drawn right now. These are late game stuffs. And there's the Ruby Fish. So what he's going to do is he's going to put the Ruby Fish between these two, and he's going to go back and forth. So it might have been good if I actually built lands this direction, so then I could have eventually killed the Ruby Fish. So right now, it's not looking too fantastic for us, friends. But we're going to start building over there. We actually got a double neutral, so let's actually do that. We got a Village Elder here. Slap that guy down. And then we're going to end the turn here. I want to get this guy ASAP, man. Whenever a friendly creature dies, this creature gains its attack. Now, obviously, these are weak creatures. But I want that, dude. Freaking, I want it, dude. All right, okay. But this guy's pretty cool, too. Soul Eater. So, +1/+1. So these are going to be +3. I want it to be +5 before I even lay it down. And even then, +5, and then it costs 3 of each land. Not the most amazing. I might even just Soul Drain just to kill that freaking ruby fish, dude. I hate that ruby fish so much, man. But he could just summon another one, you know? So, I don't know. I might as well throw my Village Elder at him, and then I'll get the last words, and then plus buff up everything else. So from here, we're going to start doing some, yeah, I think we're going to start doing some deserts. We're going to start throwing some deserts here, because we need those out. We need those preemptively out. So at 2 here, and he's got a bunch of neutrals. See, look, he's got a very defensive thing. So it looks like he's going to be just kind of building up lots of combos, and he's just going to start, he's going to do something wild, I know it. It's going to blow my freaking mind. I absolutely 100% guarantee it. It's going to suck. Okay, well, healing, I'm not going to use Healing Song. I'm not going to use that either. I'm going to probably throw that at him or something. So we're just going to end that there. Jeez, we got a lot of Faeria built up ourselves. We got a lot of Faeria, like, remember that, guys. Just because I'm not doing stuff every turn doesn't mean that it's game over. Exactly. Since I'm kind of building up Faeria, I'm building up these cards, I can still do a big combo. It just kind of sucks that he's doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying? And he has a more focused deck, so he can actually start being a little bit more aggressive with the lands here. So there he is. He's got 3 water, so he can start doing some... Okay, so he definitely has a neutral water deck. So he's going to go for, actually, he's going to build up and do some big combos, which is totally what he can do. Gabriel Noble, oh man, no, he's going to get 2 fishes on both sides here. Yeah, he's going to go back and forth here. That's it. Immediately, I got to kill that thing. Gain 1 life for each time you've dealt damage this game. This is pretty good. Let's see, we can actually summon that, like, now. Let's go ahead and just throw this down here. And I'm going to put this guy, I'm going to move him up 1. I'm going to summon this guy here. And, wait, what is this? Gain 1 life for each time you've been dealt damage, taunt, and... Wait, why is this like that? Okay. Anyways, so we're going to kill this thing. Alright, so that's dead. And we got Runin the Relentless. Holy crap. Dash, last words, return Runin to your hand. She gains 2/2. So you kind of want to keep throwing her at the enemy. Holy shit, okay. Okay, that was actually RNGesus right there. That was kind of bullcrap amazing. But okay. Basically, whenever that green guy died, I get a random green card, and it happened to give me, like, the best green card, so, hey, yeah, this game got some RNG, you better believe it, baby! Okay, so Runin the Relentless, we better not lose now. So yeah, basically, you throw Runin at an enemy somewhere, she might die, dude, look at this, and, returns to my hand, she gains 2/2, then I throw her down again, of course it's gonna cost Faeria each time, but still, throw her down, just keep coming, and you can see how the green decks become so freaking fat, man. Also, what's really good is since, oh my god, dude, I should just have Runin in my deck. I should just have Runin in my deck because whenever I can actually sacrifice a creature, I have so many things to sacrifice creatures, and the Runin will just keep coming back, dude. Okay, this is pretty hype. All right, I'm feeling it. We got a 5/5. I mean, he's got some big cards himself, which is kind of scary, but I'm not afraid. Okay, let's get another desert, and we can't do the Soul Eater yet, and he's only a 2/2. We're gonna summon those later, much later. A Dark Stalker. Okay, a lot of events, a lot of creatures that buff up from the events. Okay, so Runin. There it is, the Doomgate, boys. We got us a Doomgate. Doomgate of Oblivion. And, okay, we can't do that this turn. And I can't attack with this yet. Can I? Can I actually activate this now? Destroy a friendly creature? Can I do that immediately? Oh, they allow me to do it immediately, so now it has 5 health. Nice. Nice. Okay, so there we go. Basically, I need to feed the Doomgate before I can summon the Ostrogoth. Oh boy, if I get this game, that'd be so great. Shimmering Statue, like why not, dude? Why not Shimmering Statue? I mean, what else are we gonna do here? We just got tons of stuffs. I mean, maybe we could do that. I got Soul Drain, so I could just instantly gib that thing, which I mean, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind giving it. Like, why not? Just give it. There's Soul Drain. Probably wasn't worth it right then, but whatever. Okay, we can summon Runin the Relentless. I actually I want to summon her probably a little bit more forward. So let's move this guy up a little bit. Yeah, let's move him up a little bit. And let's hit end turn. Let's hit end turn, man. We got Doomgate, Door of the Oblivion. Oh wait, actually, I should use her aggressive. I should use her aggressively, maybe, shouldn't I? But at the same time, I can actually just use her to feed the Doomgate, which he wants to kill the Doomgate. He wants to go. He's like, fuck that Doomgate. That's what he's thinking. He doesn't want anything to do with that Doom Gate. And if he just keeps bombarding it, that could really suck. So actually what I'm gonna do with this Wild Avenger, unless he attacks it right now. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay, so I'm actually gonna move this guy backwards and we're gonna defend the Doom Gate. Hopefully Taunt and Walking Fortress. He's gonna summon it right there. Fuck, that sucks. And it's got protection. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of damage. We might not actually get this. We might not actually get this rolling, boys. But that's okay. That's okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna put him here for the taunt. For the taunt. Yep. Okay, so he's gonna force that. That's okay. And I've got Rune in here, which we're gonna summon right here immediately. And I'm gonna wait, what is this? -2 last words, return Rune into what the fuck is this? Just stop that shit. Okay, now we're gonna sacrifice her. And she comes back to it. Turn into a Bloom Sprite. No, fuck. Okay, I guess that didn't work. It turned into a Bloom Sprite. Fuck. Why? Come on, man. Let me have this orange Jesus, dude. Okay, well, I might as well summon the Shaitan. Shaitan. Should I? Or just summon the Bloom Sprite again? And I'll do another. I'll do a Shaitan here. Shaitan. And can we actually summon another one? Can we do that? Can we really do that? I probably shouldn't have put it so forward, actually. Okay, well, we could do another Shaitan. Wait, we don't have 3 deserts? Well, we don't have 3 forests. We need another forest for the Soul Leader. Oh well, we'll just summon this guy here. And we'll end the turn. Now we're not gonna attack with this guy because I need to spare a couple more turns. I need a few more turns. Look at this. Whenever a friendly creature dies, this creature drains its attack. It's gonna turn into a 5/4. A 5/4? What? It's gonna be amazing. That really does suck though. That I couldn't absorb the Runin. So wait, if Runin just died normally, would it have turned back into a Bloom Sprite? Because the sacrifice. Whenever this sacrifice, destroy it and summon. It says destroy it. Destroy a friendly creature, draw a card in this. Huh. Oh well. Anyways, come on, let's do this. He's trying to think of a way out. He's just gonna insta-give that. That's okay, we got another one, I guess. I shouldn't have put it so far, but I didn't have anything else. Whatever. Fuck me. Well, this guy's gonna get buffed, I guess. We're making so many bad decisions. Whatever, man. We're just having fun, man. We're just trying to have fun. I really want to summon this, man. Let me summon this, dude. Let me summon that. What do you summon here? What are you about to summon here? What are you about to do? You better calm down. Okay, that's weird. Now the fish can't go on there, though. Unless he turns that to water. I guess he could then. So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It kind of sucks that it doesn't show what the Ostrogoth does. But the Ostrogoth is basically like this fucking Exodia type creature. It's super strong. It's no joke. And it can fly across the map and like do tons of damage. It'll basically win the game in 2 turns. Once you summon it, of course, unless he has taunts and stuff. So it's my turn. He didn't even attack. Oh my god, I have Azurai. So I'll just summon the Bloom. Summon that Bloomers. And this guy has taunt as well. Oh baby. So we need another forest, don't we? So summon that. Summon that another forest. And you just do this. Bada bing. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool. So gain 1 life for each time you've dealt damage to this game. Okay. Okay, so we can't kill it. We still can't kill it unless I wanted to sacrifice this thing. But I'm actually kind of keeping this here for a little bit, maybe. Let's see. We can't do anything else. We basically can't do anything else. I can choose though. I could shoot. No, I can't do anything else. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna enter. Now there's 2 taunts here. So no matter what, we are summoning this thing. Okay, no, he's gonna kill it. Okay, he's gonna kill that 1 taunt. Can he possibly kill this thing? He's gonna have to buff it, but it's possible. He might be able to kill it. If he starts attacking this, it's over. So I need 2 more turns. I need to live. I need to leave. I need to live. Doesn't this have taunt? Isn't there? Don't I have the, yeah, this has taunt. Okay, so I can spare 1 more turn. 1 more turn. We might actually just sacrifice the Shaitan monstrosity. You know, we're trying so hard to summon this thing, with this neat little gimmick, but it's not an insta win, dude. He's got, look at all this deck, dude. Look at all these things he's got. We're ready to lose. Prophet of Tides, oh my gosh. Move a what? Okay, man, we just haven't been able to do, oh god, here it comes. So he can kill this thing if he wants to. Oh man, it's danger, stranger. Ooh, scare in the air, dude, scare in the air. Come on, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm summoning this thing, dude. I'm gonna summon it. I'm gonna probably still lose, but I'm summoning this thing. Let's go, man. He still chose not to attack. Cost 1 less for each special land you have. I need more special lands, dude. I need more special lands, man. Okay. Okay. All right. I can actually kill this thing. I can actually kill this thing. Kind of, maybe? Maybe? Well, I can kill this thing. I should kill this thing with this guy? So we can kill that guy. Hey, that's neat. Hey, we did a thing, guys. We did a thing. But I need to sacrifice something. Somebody needs to die. And it's probably gonna be my Shaitan. Is it gonna be my Shaitan? Can I do both? I could... it's gonna be the Shaitan, dude. No. 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 No, 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 no. I don't want to lose anything, man. This is rough. Teleport another friendly creature to a forest I control. I could teleport him over here. I could do that. Who's this guy? I could teleport him. Let's move this guy over here so he doesn't die. Hey, that's neat, huh? That's pretty neat, right? Okay. Now to sacrifice somebody. Fuck. I'll sacrifice her. And we'll do an extra taunt. Alright. Alright. It's rough, guys. It's rough. In one turn, we can do this, but he's probably gonna come up with some bullshit, man. Some bullshit.
Oh, dude, I just want to summon this. I've never summoned it myself. Oh, it's so real.
Oh man, okay, so this is the tension that you see, and the games can last a little bit longer, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, my turn. Okay, finally.
Okay, finally, dude. Bloom Sprite, thank you, dude. I get to summon the
Bloom Sprite and sacrifice the bloomers. And now I have, oh, summon him. Summon the Astrogoth. Okay, so he is flying, haste, charge 13. The Faeria wells are empty, which means he's not going to be getting any more Faeria than me. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Annoying Gnat. I could actually, does he have a, he just has flying. What I gotta do, what can I do? I can do this. I could actually just insta-give that guy, but I can do this to break his shit. Okay. I'm actually gonna taunt this over here. Gain 1 life for each time you've dealt damage this game, which is none. Okay, so we're just gonna kill this thing. And the Shaitan's gonna get beefy as buckles, dude. Beef as fuck. So that thing's dead. Shaitan is fucking huge, though. Shaitan ain't no joke, but he'll die like instantly, basically. So we're gonna summon this thing and just attack this guy. And next turn, hopefully we can get like 13 fucking damage over there. We're just gonna move over here. Put neutrals right there. End the turn. All right, so as you can see now, we got a 13-8 that can fly. Okay, he's gonna have to put taunts and he's gonna have to do something, dude. He has to summon 2 creatures here. Look, he's got a smaller hand than me. I don't know, man. Maybe we could pull back. Maybe we could win, but we haven't been doing so great lately. Oh, he had to force that attack. Oh man, dude. Now we might be able to move up here. This guy. Oh shit, oh biddle. Oh babe, what? That's so stupid, dude. We might be able to do something here. Queen's Assassin, Death Touch. Fuck. Do you know what Death Touch does? Fuck. And he killed my Ostrogoth. Oh man, but the Shaitan's so strong. I just won. Did you just do that on purpose? You have to put a taunt or I win. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, he has to use a spell now. Because I could have just won. Oh man, he got me excited. He's got no Faeria. Wait, does this have haste? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Okay, well, fuck. I mean, I'm gonna do a bunch of damage. I'll do a shit ton of damage, but it looks like we haven't won, so. My turn. Fuck. Ugh. Dang it. I wanted to do all, and this guy has taunt? Do I have anything to insta-give him? Come on. Fuck. Nah, I want to win, dude. I wanted to win so badly. Fuck. Can I draw a card? Can I get Last Nightmare? God dang it! Shaitan Monstrosity! I need you, baby! I need you! If I go over here, that thing's gonna kill me. This thing's gonna fucking kill me. I might as well just kill this thing. I might as well, right? I might as well just give this guy, like I might as well. Just fuck it. Can't do anything else. That's the biggest trade that I can do. That's the best I can do. Oh, but the Soul Leader, baby! Oh, hype, okay. Okay, I'll summon the Village Elder. I'll summon the Village Elder. I know this thing had a taunt, but Alright. Alright. Soul Leader's pretty big. Soul Leader's pretty fat. And we got 2 of those guys. We still have Azarai, and he's got all these creatures on the board. If I can summon Azarai, that'll be pretty good. So, you know, give me some time, man. You know, let's play this game all the way to the end, because you never know, dude. You never know. Fuck, dude. And yes, this video is going to be a really long video. I'm so sorry, but hopefully you guys are having fun. I know I am. Oh, baby. Woo. Overall, I love the colors, dude. I just love the colors, man. This game makes my eyeballs feel good. Azure Wisp. Whenever you gain Faeria from an enemy well, no. Fuck, those things are gonna get, he's gonna get so fat. Fat stacks, man. Ah, I need more special lands. I need more special lands. But I also kind of need something. Oh man, the Soul Eater. Oh wait. Oh, I can use Flying Gnat here. And the Soul Eaters will only get bigger and better. Only bigger and better. Let's kill this thing. Look at this, dude. Huge, man. Huge. I got Soul Drain. Finally, like you never know when I'm gonna need that, and I'm gonna need it. All right, I got Flying Gnat, which I can't use right now, but we're just gonna plus Faeria. That's all we got, basically. That's all we got until we can summon the Soul Eater, dude. Okay, once we can summon one Soul Eater, things will become a little bit easier. But this guy right here needs to die too. Oh man, see, he's got such a slow deck. Such a slow deck. And I took too long to really get my deck started too, so kind of tragic. Kind of tragico. And I do want to summon this guy. A minimum cost of 6, so we just need to spam all these with naturals. But I also kind of want Azarai here. Drains 2 attack from each enemy creature is pretty fucking amazing, dude. Pretty amazing, man. Oh, baby. Shane Monstrosity. This thing's a little bit weak right now. Now that we're in the late game, I never really got to really use this guy. But I still have lots of cards. He's not really drawing too many cards. He's going to have to start actually actively drawing the cards. But he's got lots of Faeria gain. He's got lots of buffs and fucking shit going on, dude. It's making me mad, man. What kind of decisions you got to make? What do we got to make, dude? Just keep killing my annoying Gnat. That's all you got to do. Just keep killing my annoying Gnat. Don't worry. You don't got to worry about my Soul Eater getting buffed as fuck. Don't worry about that, bro. Don't worry, bro. Oh, you just running out of time? You're just gonna be like that? You're just gonna be like that? Okay. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. You gotta be like that. A Tyrannax is a pretty good card, to be honest. Like, it's 4/6 for 5. Like, it's okay. It's like, I don't know, man. I like them. I like the cards. Last Nightmare got destroyed. I needed that card. I didn't know I had too many cards, but now I can summon this guy now, finally. Let's do it. Oh man, dude. Oh man. Actually, what we're gonna do here is just, is it buffing up when he's summoned? Oh my god. That's beautiful. He's flying charge 3. As you can see, I can move all across the map. I probably should have put it. I'm gonna kill that Steamforge, because fuck that thing, dude. And man, dude, I'm about to kill that fucking ruby fish. Okay, excuse my language, but yeah, okay, now we're just gonna ferry up here. Faeria up. I like how it summoned itself in the same spot, so that was neat. Okay, so he's gonna want to bring this guy over here. He doesn't want this. He doesn't want none of this happening. So yeah, now he's got 7 health. That's fine. That's gonna happen. I'm okay with that. I might actually use the annoying Gnat on the Imperial Guard and Soul Drain it, because why not? But dude, I fucking want to kill that guy over there. I want to kill that guy so bad. And I want to, oh, we got Last Nightmare again. Finally, dude. Okay, so we're going to annoying Gnat here. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, and Soul Drain. It keeps summoning them all in the same spot. Soul Drain, nice, nice. Okay, from here, let's go ahead and kill our main competition there. Got some extra Faeria as well. We get another Soul Eater, which would just be, you know, bonkers, right? Like, who would fucking do that? And I'm actually gonna summon him here so we can just handle this part of the board too. Just handle that part of the board. Let's get some Faeria and turn. Okay, now the tables have turned, huh? Okay, but we still have really low Faeria. He still has a ton of Faeria gain, and he can actually do a ton of damage here. He can actually kill the guy on the left here, but I'm gonna wipe out all his other cards. So yeah, man, it's your choice, bro. If you want to do that, if not, then I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have that handled. Snowstorm Lancer here, jump whenever. Oh, he's got jumples. Okay, and he's gonna start putting up a much bigger defense. He has to summon something in here, or else my character can actually move this way and then immediately attack. And then from there, actually, where can this guy go? This guy can go forward. I probably could have actually no, I think, yeah, it's good. We're good. I might actually just fucking Last Nightmare it so he can't insta-give me or something. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I can't even Last Nightmare actually, I think. I'll have to move this gnat over here, and I might have to move this guy over here and attack that guy. Oh wait, I could actually do that. I can move him over here, attack that guy, and then the next turn I could fly over here or some bullshit. Oh, is he gonna go for my face? He's gonna go to my face somewhat soon? Okay, so he didn't summon a creature there. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna move this guy here and attack. So that's huge. That's, you know, that's some damage. That's something there. If he goes to my face, that's fine in the end. Oh, actually, he won't be able to give him because I'm gonna, boom, do that. He's gonna have to buff up that creature. He's gonna have to hope that Steamforge gives him +2. And either way, I might do something about something somewhere. We're gonna get some Faeria because Faeria is pretty sexy, dude. And then we got this guy, which has a taunt. Oh my god, he's got a taunt. He's got a tauntles. Tauntles! It's a 5/7's pretty sexy. But do I want to use it? I don't have to use it right now, but I might need to use it for some defense. So I'm trying to think. I could just Last Nightmare. I could just Last Nightmare this thing. I could. I'd rather not take any damage. Like, you know what? Fuck that. Fuck that thing. It basically didn't do anything all game. So now, I want to kill him, dude. So now we just end turn. Now we just end turn and see what happens. Do we win? Do we lose? Is this it? Oh, he didn't buff up the fish. He was hoping for the buff. So what do you got? You're gonna have a taunt here, dude. You're gonna have to have a big fucking tanky taunt. You got that. Aurora's Disciple. You lose. You lost. Did you lose? You lost. GG, my bro. GG. In the end, I came out the victor. And that's what's so fun about Faeria. Me winning. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you had fun. I know it was a long, extended video. Oh man, we got some loots and everything. We're having a lot of fun. Did we actually just get a pot, or did I click through that too quickly? Okay, I have all the cards and stuff anyways. But yeah, the different cosmetics that you can get in the game are, you know, like little creatures that show in the little sphere there. You got your card backs, you got your usual, you know, stuffs. I can show you the actual animation here, so we can actually purchase this here. We're just gonna get one of these, and I'll show you the opening animation, which is pretty sextacular. So here we go. Let's open this up. Let's get some cards, man. Boom, 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 pow, boom, pow, chapow, chakoo, chapow, chakoo, and there we go. Got some cards, got some loots. Feels good, man. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking it all the way through, guys. This is Faeria. There's more happening, too. There's gonna be new updates. I don't know, they got some things that they're teasing. There's new stuff coming. Faeria is really, in my opinion, a very exciting game to get into right now. And it's really, honestly, no matter what you think about it, at the very least, it is a unique game that is worth trying, especially, you know, for free. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's Skylent. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you in the next one.